Kentucky Wildcats. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. So Kentucky's return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter, but over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Caught in the backfield, it's Osborne. Makes a grab and he's dragged down.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. Makes his man miss. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when three-time All-American David Pollack played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed-up old guy. I heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises, the Trayvon Walkers of the recent past, just guys that dominate a football game. You have to know where they're at on every snap.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
When you got third and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice the all-season for. I want sacks just like that.
So the Georgia Bulldogs offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties have it, the awareness, the ability to see the ball, to break on the football, and he's one of those guys.
This QB better be looking his safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete him every time you throw him the ball, because this safety is a different breed.
Trying play action. Slides away. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Throws to the wideout. It's complete. The expressway is wide open. The 10. Touchdown Bulldogs. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're throwing to your running backs, you got to be careful. You got to be accurate. You got to put the football out in front and make it an easy catch for these guys, and that's exactly what that QB did on that angle.
One tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Quarterback on the keeper. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock it down deep in his own territory. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He's got his man across the middle. Tackled there by the defense.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
On second down, they'll take to the air. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big game, but it makes life really easy on that second down.
Georgia going back to work with another first down. Finds his tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Quarterback extends the play. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Taking it the other way. The 20. Inside the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Wildcats. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's White. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Now the play fake. He'll throw it. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, but just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Right back to the well. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. The Bulldogs want to crank the tempo. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And those hairy Dogs taking a bite out of another first down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's what the Dogs do.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
That's an absolute strike right there, giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Looking to buy time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got his man down the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Toss sweep to the right. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia! That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. The offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
The Wildcats want to pick up the tempo. They'll give it to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Osborne. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. The AT unit on the field.
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the speed.
That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Makes the catch on the right side. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it
What's
first
going on
and 10
with
just
you?
outside the 40. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to
Chilling.
the running back.
What's
And a
up,
good
this
solid
game?
pickup before
What's
the
up, Snake?
defense cuts him down.
Um,
Kentucky.
5 to 6
yesterday when
yards
I
a
went
pop.
in
I know the guys are
Monday
really good at
and
math,
looked
but
on
that
Hulu,
usually
they
equals a
tried to
first
find
down every
the
couple carries. So don't forget about the
Bianca
run game.
Belair
Keep them honest,
and
pound that
Montez
rock.
Ford. It didn't pop up.
They
Runs
might
the
have
throw
taken it
on
off.
second down.
No.
And he really needed to hold on to
Did you
that
say
one, but
no?
it was not
No.
there. Third down is coming.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the
I
secondary.
have a
You
check.
saw that speed.
Oh, God. Let me see. They took that bit right off of there. Uh-uh. Oh, God. Yeah, Paris, they took it off. I just checked. You
He
heard
was
me?
so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the
You said
play.
they had
Let's see if
somebody
it
in
stands.
Dirt Cantwell in a while for 3 years.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it.
Wow.
They're facing a third down.
That's wow.
He's looking downfield to throw. Going for the big play. And he's got it inside the 20. And chunk plays are the name of
They
the
know
game.
for sure.
And they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
I seen the picture last night. No, that picture,
From the gun, running back gets the give.
that
And
picture,
he's knocked down, but
Thugger
there's
and Dirk
also
in
a
the
flag
studio
that's
and
been thrown.
Thugger looking
Let's
at the
check on the
computer.
call.
That
They say
bitch
you could
said
call
Thugger
holding on every play. Well, they did
Thugger
on that
showing
one.
Dirk how to beat
Looking for a productive
no,
play
how to
on
beat a
first
Rico,
down.
bitch.
Give out of the gun.
How to beat a mistrial, that's what it
They made
was.
the
Or
stop,
how to
but
get a
not before
mistrial.
he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Yeah, that's crazy though. Your own partners.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
I seen that clip of Wallow though. Wallow was talking about that whole situation. Well, not that situation, but
the defense wrestles him down at the 30. And the Bulldogs have it in scoring position on first and goal. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for a score.
Brother died in grandma's arms.
This
Let
guy
it
just
go.
has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his
Got to
speed
let
in
it
the
go.
open field and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been
wild.
keeping a close eye on. South Carolina somehow, some way.
Say Dirk headed to Dubai. He's on his way to listening.
It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either.
Good timing on the quick out.
I saw a clip that said, I bet Dirk know the, not a clip, but a meme. That bitch said, I bet Dirk know the difference between Broward and Miami now.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He wants to pass it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Osborne. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it down
Oh,
the
you
left.
want a hardcore?
Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Yeah,
What's up,
the
Penny Bear?
passing game comes
What's
through,
up,
man,
big
and
man?
we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. This passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going
Crazy
back and
like
forth.
that.
This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make the play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his own run.
We've got a
Maybe
timeout in the
disappearing
waning
there.
seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have
What
just
you
enough
unlock?
time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll come out.
What's up, Toodles?
45, no attempt at a return. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that
I
stadium.
don't know why they keep giving Dallas the prime time games, man, when they know exactly what's going to happen against these
Kentucky
teams.
will boot it deep to get the second half underway. He'll start the return inside his 5.
They should have flexed this game, dude.
Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Dallas can't stop the running. That's exactly what San Fran got them to do.
Line gets set, first down. Finds his man, it's White. Still running at the 40. He's off to the races. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Damn.
Try the toss to the left. Just steamrolling the
He just
defense.
did that?
And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. And the Dogs trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for them.
Touchdown, Georgia! And they take it in for 6 more points. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive in their own 25. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Kentucky right back to the line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I gotta find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I gotta be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Kentucky. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Scared to do it in front of him.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make
Scared to do it in front of him. That's all I'm hearing.
You saw all of that on that play.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That's what I'm taking from it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react.
That pistol over up right there.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action. It sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Good old hardcore, dude.
And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops the throw. Makes the catch. It's White. Turns it on in midfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily... over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got it. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Trying to pound it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Second and goal coming up.
The return of Rocket Man coming back too, dude.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way
I
into
will
the
be
end
back
zone.
as Rocket Man.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing
Hey, Chris.
touchdowns they've now allowed.
I will be back as Ray Rocket, and you can most definitely be Rocket Boy, dude.
About to kick it off after
Come on here. Come on back as Auto, Chris.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Oh, you Elton John?
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. This is when the pressure will ramp up a little bit on
Battle
offense,
up,
Dave,
man.
when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14.
Until you get hit with it, dude.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Get a big play like that last
Till you
when
hear your
flip
skull
the field,
get
you change
cracked,
the
dude.
momentum. Now it's first and 10
I
from the
said I got
38.
you to hurry up the
Shoots it
end.
to the left. Wide open downfield. Touchdown.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
And once he found daylight, it was Katie on the door, baby. He has been surgical. precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And the returner will be knocked down. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Both of these teams working over this scoreboard so far, Jesse.
And I think for the offense on the field now, they can't worry about the other offense. Obviously, they've both been having success. You just got to focus on yourself, keep executing, because you've been lighting up the scoreboard.
And defensively, heck, you might as well be aggressive. All you got to do is get one turnover, get the ball back to your offense, because your offense has been great all day long.
They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help.
What you got going on today?
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Fires the pass. Intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the
same, dog.
Great opportunity for his offense.
Doing too much.
Get that quarterback, and he starts to leak outside
yeah.
the pocket like that and roll.
Yeah, we so we do this thing a couple times a year, and we go to the home, not the homeless shelter, but what they really do. We go to the food bank and pack boxes and stuff like that. I signed up for that. Well, my boss signed me up for it, which I ain't got no problem with. And they sent me an email, not last week, but the week before I went to Arkansas. And they sent me an email talking about, you want to do this? I can't tell his ass no, man. But I wouldn't tell him that anyway. But I was like, yeah, so we're going to do that shit for like 2 or 3 hours a month. Pack some boxes.
Really aggressive and trying to fit balls.
Yeah, Monday, man.
Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to his
Monday.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Trying to get to it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Hold it, open.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message, going for it this close to his own end zone. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, scrambles, gets a 1st down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard
Might be a good game, yeah.
I think Jesse and Reese could call
Chicago and Washington.
For any
say Jaden Daniels likely to play.
It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a 1st down.
That is a really good-looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the
What,
catch.
Panda? What? No. You woke me up to go outside already. You got to wait.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Caught in the backfield, it's Bass. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. He wants to throw it again. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down.
After that incompletion on third and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach, because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on fourth down and pad the lead, but if you kick a field goal, you make it a two-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
He is stopped short, and isn't that going to make things interesting? Kentucky has it back in the big blue. Defense takes the field. Line gets set. First down.
Excuse me.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grab behind the line. It's Clemens. Running with power.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays.
And they got him for the sack. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
What's up, baby?
I was just going to...
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Like a teacher?
And he's wrapped up.
Like your teacher?
And it was a teacher.
And we know turnover margin is
Tomorrow?
So
So you going to put on a dress? She don't wear pants and shirt too often? No.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't
Yeah.
hook up.
So it's a dress tomorrow?
When you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself,
That
you
should
just
be
wanna keep
funny.
taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he
That
liked,
should be
decided to let her
hilarious.
fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Pulls it in. It's Peace. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
What's up, P. Bizza?
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field, gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
Quickly out to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That one.
They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Operating in the red zone.
That ain't changing. Oh, been bad for the last couple of cards, dude.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal.
Ain't my
Looking
twin,
to the
dude.
end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs. That one ought to give them firm control of this game. Things going here about to
Don't do that.
4-1.
Don't do
That
that.
dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
He's down here. He does a lot of blocking.
Ew.
A lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield. And they lose them. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
That man phased, dog. That man was
And
so
it'll be a
over
touchback
it,
ball. Will
dog.
come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David,
Yes, it is.
memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
What?
Quickly to the tight end.
What?
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped.
Yeah, give me a second, cool. I can't just drop everything for
They
you.
have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got it past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time. And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out.
And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Oh, that gotta be.
Catch in the middle. It's McMahon. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Kentucky going quickly. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. He looks that one in nicely. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. He's going to pass. Coming after him. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And
Lamar chasing something right now.
Throw never gave his receiver a chance.
Lamar.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete. And the
did he push him off of him? That's wild.
Stands tall and gets off the field.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now you get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, you go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards. If that's your thing.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. The give to the tailback. Just plowing ahead. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. Fourth quarter, they've been money. Great job.
And they say, Father God,
nice play there as
what
well.
we got, what we got.
Yeah,
we're looking at something, looking for something to talk about. What we got.
His way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that
They
they
didn't get on my nerves
talking to
a
the coaches
bit.
coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan.
That shit
They'd be
was
ready
funny
to attack
though, but
and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Makes a connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Going up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Bulldozes him. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and